Okay, level 5, lesson 7. We're now going to slip and throw the jab. Okay, this is where it really becomes important that you start getting everything working together. I mean, you need to be doing that along the way anyway, but this one is really, really important that you have those things down pat. If you don't, you might want to revisit a couple of exercises and go through it again, but it's really, really important now that we step at the same time as we slip, at the same time as we jab. So we've got 3 things at once: a step, a punch, and a jab. Okay? And if I have Mr. Yves here, alright, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to counter his jab. When he steps in on the jab, I'm going to slip and throw my counter shot as I'm stepping out. Now I have 2 options here. I can square up and throw a cross to his shoulder, or I can come underneath that arm and throw the uppercut with the rear hand. Okay, again, this is a setup with my leg. So I'm using this to keep him occupied, to get his defense offline a little bit. Okay, maybe stagger his balance. Boom. The good thing about this is he's stepping in on my punch. So I don't really have to have huge amounts of strength and muscle and power. I need to have a good timing because he's going to headbutt my fist. Okay, so as we're moving, I'm waiting for him to throw his punch, and then boom, I'm stepping, and now I've got to try and gauge my distance. Where am I? Am I close enough for an uppercut? No. I need to throw a cross kick. Now, if Yves steps in a little bit deeper on this one, now here, a cross isn't quite appropriate. An uppercut is more appropriate, okay, just for the nature of the range. Okay, we're going to get into rear hand punching a little bit more in the next level, okay, but for our purposes here, we just want to think of, am I out long? A rear hand, cross, a rear hand straight punch is ideal. If I'm in a little bit deeper, the uppercut is more ideal, okay? So making sure what's most important with this one is that we are punching, stepping, and slipping with the head at the same time, okay? Remember, when you're doing your drills, okay, if partner doesn't do something right, partner needs to give that percussive feedback, okay? You're actually trying to touch each other on top of the head, just here, where you would headbutt a soccer ball, okay? Not hard, there's no power in it, but you are trying to make sure that they are moving in the correct way. Because if they don't, how are they supposed to know that they've done it wrong? That's how we drill. Okay, the drill for 5.7. We're just going to take that lesson and we're just going to move around with it now. So I am going to be reacting to Yves' jab. So we can be here and he can be moving in any way he likes. He might even want to throw a couple of fakes out there and fake it up. Like, keep me thinking, keep me on my toes. And when he jabs, I'm going to fire off those counter punches. So we're moving. Trying to get that all to work together. We're going to do it at a little bit of a faster pace, not as fast as you can, because then it's probably going to be a little challenging, okay, even though you know what's going to happen. But make sure you're trying to fake each other out. You've got stance, balance, guard, and you are trying to touch each other on top of the head. That's really, really important. And you're each going to do that for 3 minutes.